Begin by safely raising and supporting the vehicle and removing the rear wheels. Please follow the link provided at the end of this video for additional assistance with those tasks if needed. During the following steps, before you work on any of the bolts and nuts on the wheel carrier and the chassis subframe, use a marker to mark at least 2 straight lines on each end of the bolts and nuts, red arrows. This will help you in facilitating an exact fit during installation. You will still need to get the car aligned, but this will get you close enough to drive it to an alignment shop. Use a 21mm wrench to hold the nut, blue arrow, while using another 21mm wrench to loosen the bolt holding the lower control arm to the wheel carrier, red arrow. Do not remove these yet. During installation, these will be tightened to a torque of 150 Newton meters or 111 foot-pounds plus 90 degrees. Use a 21mm wrench to loosen the nut, blue arrow, while you use another 21mm wrench to hold the bolt holding the lower control arm to the front of the chassis subframe, red arrow. Again, don't remove these yet, and when installing, you will be tightening them to 150 Newton meters or 111 foot-pounds plus 90 degrees. Use a 21mm wrench to loosen the nut, blue arrow, while you're holding the bolt with another 21mm wrench on the lower control arm to the rear of the chassis subframe, red arrow. Again, don't remove them yet, and during installation, these will be tightened to 170 Newton meters or 126 foot-pounds. Support the wheel carrier with your floor jack, red arrow. You will use your floor jack to level the wheel carrier so the bolts holding the control arm will slide out with less resistance. Level the lower control arm and remove all the loosened bolts. Have a hand ready when removing the last bolt. The lower control arm can now be removed, red arrow. Installation is the reverse of removal. Make sure to lift the rear components until it is level with the ground before tightening. Now you will need to get the vehicle professionally aligned. Marking the nuts and bolts and washers will get you back close enough to drive it to an alignment shop, but you will need to get that done. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and check out another video in this series.